Alright, before diving directly into bash programming, we'll go over bash aliases. If you are tired of typing the same long commands over and over again, then bash aliases will be of tremendous help to you. A bash alias is nothing more than a shortcut to a command. Every Linux distribution comes with a few aliases available. To list all aliases, just run the alias command without any argument. And we see there are some aliases for the grep, agrep, or ls commands. If you run ll, the alias, it will run in fact ls-al capital F, this command. And if you run ls without any arguments, it will run the alias, which is ls-color equals auto. It will not run the original command. To run the original command, for example the original ls and not the alias, then write a backslash before the command name, like this. Creating new aliases is very straightforward. The syntax is as follows: alias, alias name, equals, and the command to run in single quotes. For example, alias c equals clear. I've just created a new alias called c that will run the clear command. It has cleared my screen. Note that I've used single quotes for the command, but that's necessary only if the command and its options contain any spaces. If there are no spaces in the command to run, then the quotes are optional. Also note that if you exit the current terminal or open a new session from another terminal, the alias will not be available. I'm opening another terminal and I'm trying to run the alias c. And it says command not found because the alias is not available. To make the aliases persistent, you need to declare them in the following file. So in the user's home directory, in .bash profile, if it exists, or in .bash rc, in this one. I'm opening .bash rc and I'm adding the alias at the end of the file. So alias, let's say now equals, and I'm running the date command like this: date plus %F, a backslash, and %T. When I run the alias, it will run this command. I'm saving the file and exiting. If I reboot the system or open a new terminal, the alias will still be available. I'm opening a new terminal and I'm running the alias now. It's working. It has printed the current date and time. However, in the current terminal, the one in which I have defined the alias, it's not available because .bashrc is read only when the shell starts. So if I run here now, it says command not found. I could quit the terminal and open it again, or load the configuration file manually like this: source.bashrc. Now it's working. To remove an alias in the current session, run unalias and the name of the alias you'd like to remove. For example, unalias now. Now is not an alias anymore. Let's see some other useful aliases. Let's suppose you connect frequently to a remote machine using SSH like this. SSH-P, the port, the username, let's say user1 and the IP address of the server. Instead of memorizing the port and the IP address of the server and then writing the entire command each time, you could create an alias. Let's do it. So, alias, let's say server1 equals, and the command. And now I can connect to the server by running the alias. I'm interrupting it. Another useful one could be alias, let's say ports equals netstat -tupan. It will list all open ports. Or to quickly become root in the terminal, alias root equals sudo su dash. I'm becoming root in this terminal. Or to fully update the system, alias update equals sudo apt update && sudo apt dist upgrade -y && sudo apt clean. And I'm running the alias. Great. Or another alias for ls, which will display the contents of a directory on a single column. It will also sort the files by their size in a human-readable format. So alias, let's say lt equals, and the command to run. ls -h capital S capital F -- size 1. LT. I'm running the alias. Sorry. Here x -1. -1 means print the output on a single column. Okay, great. That's all about aliases. In this video, you've learned that aliases are shortcuts for frequently used and possibly long commands. You've also learned how to list all available aliases, how to create new ones, and make them persistent after a system restart, and how to remove them. So up next, we are going to have a quick quiz just to make sure that you've deeply understood everything about aliases. Good luck with the quiz, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about shells and scripts.